Hello, my name is Zach. The dishwasher is running, my slipper is currently falling apart, and I probably should have started this recipe sooner. But today we are going to be making sourdough pretzels, and I'm really excited because I haven't made pretzels in a really long time. So I am going to be using a recipe from This Just Cooks, and it is technically a sourdough discard recipe, but I felt like using regular sourdough starter. So to do this recipe, we are going to be using my sourdough starter. Her name is Astardi. We're also going to be cleaning her container because there's a lot of paper towels stuck to the outer rim here, and I just feel like she deserves a room cleaning. So because I don't want to get an extra dish dirty, I'm just going to go ahead and dump her into the bowl that we're going to use to make our pretzel dough. And we're gonna feed her and put her back in her clean house. So while her house is soaking in some warm water to get the dried bits off, we're going to feed her a little bit of bread flour. Okay, so now her house is all clean. We've got a fresh paper towel for her roof. We're going to put her back. We're going to leave 200 grams of starter behind in our mixing bowl. Now she can go back to sleep. Now we're going to add a little bit more than a cup of water, a tablespoon of brown sugar. Next we add 4 cups of all-purpose flour. So I accidentally used 2 cups of bread flour instead, so it's going to be 2 cups of bread flour and 2 cups of all-purpose flour and 2 teaspoons of salt. Now it does say that while mixing I have to add in 4 tablespoons of butter, but I'm currently out of plant butter and I would like for my lactose intolerant brother to be able to eat these, so we're going to be using some vegetable oil. So like 500 hours of kneading later, I have this ball of dough, and I'm going to put it in the oiled bowl, cover it with some plastic wrap, and leave it in the fridge overnight to cold ferment, because I will not be able to record in 2 hours, so we're just going to have to wait till tomorrow. Does anyone else always struggle with figuring out which side of the saran is actually sticky? The dough is in the fridge, and I will see you guys tomorrow. What's up guys, it's tomorrow, and right now I'm boiling some water with a bunch of baking soda. I didn't actually measure it, but the recipe said to put baking soda in the water. Our dough is out of the fridge, but it is not doubled in size, so hopefully it still works out. I've also preheated my oven to 450 degrees for the for the pretzels. So right now we are going to turn out our dough onto a silicone mat, and we're going to cut it into probably 8 pieces, maybe less. And we're going to roll them into strips and make them into pretzels. Normally, I would allow this to ferment a little bit more at room temperature so that it could actually puff up, but I only have about 30 minutes, maybe 40 to do this, so fingers crossed. Okay, so now we're going to roll them into, it says 24-inch strips. I kind of feel like a cat. Okay, that looks good. It says put it in a U shape, twist these, and then, wow, fold over. That might be a little too thick, but hopefully it'll be okay. Now we have to do that 7 more times. Okay, so now all of them are rolled, and we're going to throw it into that boiling baking soda water. Please boil faster. Okay, yay, they're floating, so we're going to put them on that mat and add some more. I literally just cleaned the stove. Okay, so now that all of these are boiled, we are going to brush half of them with egg wash. The reason we are not brushing the other half is because we are going to toss those in cinnamon and sugar after baking. I accidentally put way too much on these, but it will be okay. We're also going to sprinkle them with some salt. That's probably also too much salt, but we are going to throw these into the oven for 15 minutes, maybe more if they're not brown enough. And hopefully these finish before my dad gets back so I can show you. Okay, while we wait, let's melt some butter so that we can coat the cinnamon sugar bagels. I'm going to use about 2.5 tablespoons of butter. Okay, my dad just got home, but here are the bagels. They're not bagels, they're pretzels. And they're ready.